In this video, we're going to be taking a quick look at the Prana Stretch Zion Pant. Head on over to packhacker.com for more information, link in the description below. So these are a fan favorite among outdoor enthusiasts, great for hiking, great for climbing, and we'll just go over some of the features that really, make them such a great pair of pants. First of all, they're just very rugged, very durable, with great stretch also. Yeah, ton of stretch there. So if you're climbing, these aren't going to restrict your movements at all. You'll be able to, throw your foot up wherever you need to. And for hiking too, they're very loose and wide at the bottom here, so they'll fit over a pair of boots, no problem. Great for that. The only thing with them being so wide towards the bottom, they do look a little bit odd if you're just wearing these as trying to pull them off as a normal pair of pants. They are a bit baggy. They don't quite stick out that much, but people will notice you have some sort of different pants on. You're not just wearing a normal pair of pants. So features, let's just start at the top here. You have this kind of built-in little cinch belt on top, and so this is great especially for climbing where you already have to wear a harness, so it doesn't really get in the way. If you had a big belt on and a big buckle, that's kind of gonna get in the way of your climbing gear and stuff like that. So the fact that it's built in is nice, that you can just quick adjust it there. And even from a backpacking perspective, if you're wearing a larger backpack with a large hip belt, you don't have to wear a belt that'll get in the way. However, there are still belt loops on here if you do choose to wear a belt, if you want to go a little more casual look with it. Obviously, this does stick out a little bit. And then just moving down here, we have, as any good pair of travel pants have, a nice gusseted crotch here. And this really just allows a lot more stretch. You can really get your knees up without it restricting your movement at all, which again is great for any sort of hiking, climbing, outdoor activity like that. And then you have a couple holes in each one just for added ventilation. These are a little bit thicker, as I said, but they are durable. So if you're hiking somewhere really warm, I know I personally like to wear long pants no matter the weather, just to kind of protect my legs from any brush or anything like that as you're walking by. So these might get a little bit warm if it's very hot where you are, but the vents here kind of help out with that. You have just two front pockets here. Nothing too crazy going on here. It's just a little mesh inside here. Again, nothing too special. On the side, flip these around, you have this side pocket right here that's about on your thigh. This is a zippered pocket. This is another great pocket if you are a climber. If you have your harness on and you have anything in your pockets, you're not going to really be able to get to it that much because your harness is going to be in the way. So this is a great pocket that sits a little bit below your harness. So, if once you get to the top of your route, you want to take a picture, you can put your phone in here. It's zippered there, so you don't have to worry about anything falling out if you take a big whip or anything like that. So just keep anything in there you need, and it's not going to fall out. And then on the back, we just have two little classic back pockets. Again, nothing really crazy going on here. This one just has a little covering on it, just to keep anything from falling out. It's not zippered, so don't put anything too valuable in there, but just makes it a little harder to access if somebody's trying to pick your pocket or something. But it doesn't really get in the way if you want to throw your wallet back there. So just a little bit more, or if you're sitting down too, it's less likely to fall out the top. And then on the bottom here, bottom of each of these legs, we have these little buttons here. And so this is for if you want to roll your pants up. A lot of people like to have their pants nowhere near their shoes while they're climbing. just so they don't get in the way, and you can, do whatever heel hooks you need to do without your pants getting in the way. So these just button up right here. And so those will stay rolled up right where you need them. This is also good for hiking, if you happen to be like walking by a stream or something and you want to take your boots off and roll up your pants and, wait around a little bit. Just a nice little feature to add. And, if you don't like to roll your pants up, you're really not going to notice them too much. They don't like poke you or anything like that. They're pretty minimal. But just a nice feature that we like. But yeah, overall, these are just a great pair of outdoor adventure pants. These ones are pretty new. Tom's worn them a couple times, but I'm going to bring in, I actually have a personal pair of these that I've been wearing for about 3-ish years now. Wearing them just out and about. I've been climbing in them, rock climbing, if anybody wasn't sure about that. In them at either the gym at least twice a week with these pants, and then a couple trips down to Kentucky at the Red River Gorge, which is a great spot to go climb if you're looking to go outdoors. But as you can see, they're holding up very well. The only major spots here is this is right on the knee. You just have a tiny bit of pilling here, which is very impressive considering how much these have been through. These are just scraping on, at the gym, the walls are basically almost like a sandpaper grittiness, just for extra grip, while you're climbing, which is great. But if you happen to like rub your leg on it, it is sandpaper-esque. So it really holds up. They've been holding up super well overall. And like I said, they've just been through a lot. The only spot where I really have any tearing here is on the sides. So it's just right where the zippers for this pocket are. So when you rub, you get the zipper rubbing against this fabric, rubbing up against a wall. There's just a lot of pressure on it and a lot of things poking into it. So, there's just a tiny little tear. And then this is an older pair. As I said, this one also has a side access to that pocket. And same sort of thing, just like a little bit of, tearing here. But really, overall, just a great pair of pants. And they will last you a very long time. Just really put them to the test. These are, like I said, just a fan favorite overall for outdoor adventures and climbers, backpackers, anything like that. So definitely check these out if you're into any of those activities. So there you have it. That was our quick look review of the Prana Stretch Zion Pant. For more information, head on over to packhacker.com. And if you'd like to see more in-depth reviews, then make sure to check out our main channel too.